Hello again and welcome to the Warhammer 40K Imperial Guard video. So one of the biggest challenges when you're first getting into the Imperial Guard is being able to build up a decent force for a reasonable price. Imperial Guard are not a cheap army to collect, and so it's always good to look for little bargains, little deals, little loopholes here and there, which will help you get your forces together and won't destroy your wallet. Now, we've done a couple of these things before. I've talked about eBay in the past. I've talked about third-party retailers, people like Triple Helix Games or Goblin Gaming or Element Games, which, these third-party retailers which offer a 25 to 20% discount. But some of you guys like to stick to just Games Workshop. I can appreciate that. You like to go into the store and buy the box. I like that. You get the instant service. Boom. If you're going to do that, then there are a couple of ways that you can get a good deal. And one of the ways you can do this, and one of the slightly cheaper ways, is buying the Cadian Neophyte Hybrid Squad. Okay. Now this isn't some subversive attempt for me to get you guys to all start playing Genestealer Cult. I mean, if it was, but it's not. It's not. I promise. This is genuinely. I don't know if it's an oversight by Games Workshop, but this box is actually genuinely really worth the money. Okay, so what you get in this Cadian Neophyte Hybrid Squad is you get 12 models or 12 infantry. You get essentially a box of Guardsmen. 10 Cadian Guardsmen. You get the exact same sprues as you would get if you bought the Cadian box set. Okay, 10 guys. You also get a heavy weapon sprue, and you get a Genestealer Cult upgrade sprue. Now, if you add the price, what we're really interested in here is the Cadians, and it's the infantry and the heavy weapon team. You see, if you take a look at those boxes separately, the Cadians cost £18 for 10 men. And what you get in there is you get 2 sprues, you get enough to build either everyone with a large gun, you get a couple of large pistol chains, swords, a couple of grenade launch, a couple of flames, a couple of ox gases. You get the exact same thing in this box too. But you also get that heavy weapon sprue, right? And if you were to buy the heavy weapon team separately, you can only buy those new from Games Workshop in a box of 3 for £24, which means each one of those teams is worth £8. Which means if you were to buy 10 infantry and a heavy weapon team from Games Workshop separately, that's going to cost you £26. But buying them in this box set, the Neophyte Hybrid Squad, only costs you £25. So you actually save £1. Which might not seem like a huge amount, but you buy 3 boxes. You buy 3 boxes of these things. You basically got like a paint for free. Think of it that way. But another thing to take into account, guys, is you get that Genestealer Cult upgrade sprue, which is also worth about £8. So actually, by buying this box, if you take it all into account, you're actually saving yourself like £9 from buying those things separately. Now, that Genestealer Cult sprue might not interest you at all, but what it does do is it gives you some pretty interesting head swaps. If you look at this picture in front of you here, I mean, the front guy, the sergeant right there, he doesn't actually look very cult-like. He's just a dude with a gas mask on. The guy to our right, who's got the goggles on his head, you can't see the Genestealer Cult ridge on that guy. The guy to his left, again, you can't really see the ridge. And the ones that you can see the Genestealer Cult bow image in the forehead, you could just like scrape that off. What I'm saying is it gives you some customization. If you want to collect Savlar Chemdogs, which are a really cool regiment in the Imperial Guard fluff, you could use those heads. They just give you options in general. Good head swap options in general. So, but if you didn't want to use them, you could probably sell them. I mean, you could probably sell the Genestealer Cult upgrade sprue for a few quid on eBay. Maybe you could probably sell it for like probably sell it for like £5, or you could trade it with someone else. Like what I'm saying is, you can either use those bits You know, those bits give you cool options. Like you can get rid of the Gene Stealer Cult iconography really easily, and you know you could use extra knives. They've got different. The Gene Stealer Cult grenades are actually like the round ball grenades rather than the typical Imperial frag grenades, which are more like blocky, square. Yeah, they're really cool. Now, one other thing to mention is if you've got a few spare bases hanging around here, you can get 13 models from this. You can get, you can get the 10 infantry. Then you can have one guy on the heavy weapons team, and if you've got a spare base, you can have one of the other guys kneeling down. You can get 13 models from this. And like I said, you can recoup some of your. You can either use the upgrade sprue to upgrade some of you guys, or you can sell it to get a bit of your money back. Long story short, guys, if you buy this box for £25, you're getting £34 worth of stuff. So that's actually a pretty good deal. So there you go, guys. Just a quick tip. It might interest you, it might not, but it is a good deal. And even if you just buy it to save that £1, like I said, hell, you wouldn't just get £1 and throw it out onto the street, would you? You wouldn't do that. And again, you can get these guys from third-party retailers for even cheaper. And I actually recently bought 3 boxes of these for it was about £18-19. So basically, and that was from Triple Helix Games. And yeah, they take a little while to get to you because the way they do their stocking, but whatever. But basically, guys, I bought this for £18, which is like if I'd bought just 10 Guardsmen. I basically got the heavy weapon team, the upgrades for free. Do you see what I mean? So it is a good deal. And again, these guys are really cool. They're really customizable. If you get the other hybrid Nearfire hybrid box, you can mix and match parts together. So these Cadians look really, really good with autoguns, for example. Gives you that mix and match variety. So there you go, guys. Quick money saving tip if you want to be able to accrue Guardsmen for get a good deal. Squeeze every penny, which you need to do when you're collecting Guard. To be honest, you really do. You really do need to do that when you're collecting Guard. One last tip for all you Gene Stealer Cult players out there. If you are buying this box, then don't go and buy the Gene Stealer Cult Lehman Russ from Games Workshop. So Games Workshop sell a Cult Lehman Russ. It costs £1.50 more than the regular Imperial Guard Russ, and all it is a Russ that comes with the upgrade sprue. Okay, the thing is, the only parts you're going to use in the upgrade sprue are like the big Gene Stealer Cult icons, and you get those in this box anyway, in this Neophyte box. So to save yourself again another £1.50, if you wanted to get this box plus the Lehman Russ, that would be how you do it. There you go. I kind of hope, and it sounds crazy, but if I was Games Workshop, I would sell, which you've got to bear in mind that Gene Stealer Cult don't do a start collecting box set. I would sell a box of Neophytes and a box of and a Lehman Russ. Basically, I would sell the Guard start collecting kit, but have like a Primus instead of the Commissar, and have an upgrade sprue in there. Boom, done. Games Workshop, thank you later. Anyway, guys, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for listening.